This is day one of me teaching y'all how to do brakes and rotors. Today we have a 2014 Mercedes-Benz S550 and we are doing rear brakes and rotors. Here I'm using a scan tool to put the car into brake service mode. On the Mercedes you can do it without the scan tool, but I find this easier. Next you want to jack the car up. It's a plastic piece underneath to jack it up on the Mercedes. Once you jack it up, you want to use a jack stand for safety. Next, you want to remove the tires. I use the breaker bar to make it loose before I use my gun to preserve the strength of my gun. Then you want to remove the caliper bolts. I use a grip plier to hold the sliding pin in place while I loosen it with my ratchet. It's two number 13s holding the caliper on. Next, you want to make sure you compress your caliper and to take the tension off the brakes and pushing the piston back. Then you want to remove the caliper and remove your brake pads. On the S550, you can remove the brake rotor without removing the bracket. So next you're going to remove the rotor, and then we're going to start cleaning and lubricating our contact surfaces. The brake dust can cause the brakes to wear unevenly if you don't clean everything nice and easy. After cleaning the mounting bracket, you want to clean the hub space. Doing this will help prevent vibrations as well. Next, you want to lubricate your sliding pins. This will also help the brakes wear evenly. We use anti-seize on the hub and synthetic brake grease on the brakes. Next, you put your rotor back, tighten that up. Then after lubricating the back of your brake pads, you want to install the brake pads. I'll also put new hardware on the brackets. Then we're going to reinstall our caliper. You're going to need the grip pliers again and the number 13 wrench to tighten it all up. Replacing the brakes and rotors will help prevent noises and vibrations while braking. If you don't do this, you're doing yourself a disservice. Then you tighten the wheel up lightly. You always want to make sure you torque the wheel down by hand. If you don't like it, you hating. If you share, you care. And if you follow, I know it's real.